It's here, you guys. It's Thanksgiving. Or Thanksgiving Eve, as I like to call it. You don't want to do anything? Girl, I was up till like 3 in the morning last night making stuff for my husband's job. I've been in this kitchen for hours. I just prepped everything for tomorrow so I can do as little as possible. Hi, Rose. As soon as I'm done with this live, I am going to sit on the couch and finish stickers. That's what I'm doing. Yes, the parade's always fun. Hi, Rilo. Those days are done for you? Huh, I wish. I wish. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing it for years to come. Every time I tell my kids, I'm just going to do something small. I'm not going to cook too much. Oh, Mom, but we need your turkey. I'm like, okay, I'll do a turkey. Oh, but Mom, you cannot not do your mac and cheese. Oh God, okay, now I'm making mac and cheese. Then the other one comes, but you're making pork shoulder, right? You're making pernil. Next thing you know, it's like I might as well do it all because everyone wants something, you know? It's the one time a year though I do it. That's it. That and Christmas. That's it. Coquito's done. Cheers, you guys. Hopefully you got some. If you don't, find some. It's like official holiday. That's when you know it's officially the holidays. When you can start with some coquito. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Shauna. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. But before I do that, I have to talk to you guys for a minute. So, I've been seeing a lot of you post and your spreads, and I'm noticing that lots of you are using Noteful. So I have a very serious question to ask you guys. And I know you guys can't talk to me, but if you guys can put a red heart in the comments if you guys are using Noteful, and put a blue heart in the comments if you guys are using GoodNotes. I'm trying to figure something out. If you're using, oh wow, okay, so Noteful, red heart, GoodNotes, blue heart. There's a lot of red hearts. Okay. Red heart. Hi, lady. Oh, wow. Neither, LOL. Samsung Notes, both 4. You're using both? Okay. Eesh. That's more people than I thought. Okay. Blue heart, okay. Will you be making Noteful stickers? That's where I'm going with it, okay? Now, I know it's annoying to make the stickers in 2 formats. I know it. I know it's going to be a pain in my ass. I know it is. But at the same time, like, I have to be conscious that people are changing, but trying. Okay, so you're in Noteful, but you're trying GoodNotes for December, Tiffany. Okay, got it. If you just joined, I'm doing a poll basically, and I'm asking who's using Noteful and who's using GoodNotes. So for Noteful, I said drop a red heart, and for GoodNotes, drop a blue heart. The reason I'm asking is because I'm noticing that you guys are changing. You started Noteful yesterday. Okay, Ricky, thanks for that. I've been playing with it too. I'm not even gonna lie. I know you're GoodNotes, Mom. And to be honest with you, if you guys are using Noteful, then I will definitely consider doing the stickers in both formats. Now, all of my PDF, I started yesterday and don't like it. Which one? Either I don't know how to use PNGs or I just plain don't like them. You mean on Noteful? Ricky is a brand new, so I told her to come. Oh, thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate that so much. Got it. Yeah, I feel like it's not bad. No, whenever I got P&Gs for GoodNotes, I just can't figure out how to work them. Got it. To be honest with you, I never mess with P&Gs on GoodNotes either. I purchased a couple P&Gs in the beginning when I had started, and that was annoying. Like, you had to go to the file and then move it back, and then some people were saying you can add them in as elements, and that's just not what I want to do. Lolita, you're using, okay, GoodNotes. Okay. So my question is then, basically I'm asking that question because in my mind, I'm thinking if a lot of you guys are using Noteful, would you guys prefer Noteful files? That's the easy, yes or no question. So why for yes, or write the word yes or no? Obviously, I'm trying to figure out if it makes sense to make them both, even though it's going to be a pain in my you-know-what. Okay. Okay. I just only use Noteful for a few tricks you showed us. Okay, Terry. And that's the thing. Here's the bottom line, guys. I'm not saying I'm moving my stuff, my personal use. I'm not saying I'm using it. It would make it easier, but I can move them. Okay. And that's a thing. Like, I want it to be easy for you guys. At the end of the day, if I have to go through 20 more minutes of creating a Noteful file for you guys, it is what it is. I'll do it. Am I going to go back to my 200 plus items and do them all? Probably not right now. Because it makes no sense with the amount of drops that I do. But moving forward, I can think about that and just do a Noteful file and a GoodNotes file. So for the Noteful girlies in here, are you guys using GoodNotes for your sticker books and then just moving everything over? Or are you guys starting to move everything to Noteful? Yes, exactly, the new drops. The date dots are a pain. Oh my God, I didn't even think about the date dots. The date dots. Both, maybe the new drops. Everything is moved. Oh wow, okay. Trying to move everything, don't want to pay $40 for a sticker book. I get that. I personally moved everything to Noteful. Okay. Joby, how long did that take you? How long did it take you to move it all? Oh my God, I don't even want to know. That's got to be like a daily project. Like you move one sticker book a day or something. You're working on moving everything too. It took 2 weekends. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I guess that answers that. I just didn't want to do it if it was only like a couple people. I want to just use it for those tricks you showed us. And that's my view too right now, Rilo, but I will be honest with you. If after this and when they get their last little kinks together, if I continue to see glitches and stuff, I will see if it makes more sense to start moving some of my stuff over, even if that means I'm using both in the beginning. Just curious, why are people leaving GoodNotes? I'm specifically not leaving GoodNotes. I do use Noteful for a couple of tricks. I don't have my stuff in Noteful yet, but the main reason a lot of people are moving to GoodNotes is right before iOS 26, GoodNotes started having a bunch of glitches. And right now, the biggest pain, I would say, personally for me, is probably the links. Linking things in Noteful is definitely a little bit more seamless. And then just being able to use opacity tool, and then change the stickers opacity in Noteful is really cool. Although I've showed here on TikTok on live how you can use both and just kind of do the opacity and bring it over. But that is just basically the main reason. Tracy, I don't either. Thanks for the follow, Stephanie. I don't either. And it's it's going to take some time to learn it. And that's why I'm saying, like, right now, I'm not moving. But if I have to do the stickers in both formats and it makes life easier for you guys, I will do it. I will do it. Once you get it, it's a dream. I'm hearing a lot of people. Delilah was saying the same thing to me today. Noteful is just much better. Watch YouTube videos. Plenty of creators show you how to use it. And that's the thing. If I can learn, like, not if I can learn, when I learn, because I'm sure I can get it, I'll probably be coming on live and doing both. But it's just going to depend on everyone's preference. You know what I mean? The good news is, all of my PDF files, so like my planners like this, anything that's PDF download, you can just put in Noteful without any issues. So that's a really good thing. The other thing is, I pretty much do with all of my digital paper, which at this point, you know, it keeps growing. I have a ton of it. The digital paper, I've been doing it already where I give you 2 links. You get the PDF link and the GoodNotes link. So with the PDF link, you can just upload it right to Noteful. Watch. Oh yeah, you sent me her. I started in March. Didn't take too long to get everything worked out. Good. Noteful is so much better. I saw that already. Okay. Yeah. And you know, here and there, I'll like start checking it out and seeing if I like it. And if it is better, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you guys, like, it's better. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna get stuck on, you know, well, let me stay on GoodNotes because I don't feel like learning Noteful. No, I'm with you guys. If you guys think that it's better, I'm willing to try it and see if I like it more. And then if that means that, you know, by, I don't know, next year, I'm completely in Noteful, it is what it is. I don't know the answer to that yet because I haven't used it enough to say. So your layers up first and tagging your stickers will keep you organized. I'm definitely not going to have both in the sense of having stickers on GoodNotes and Noteful. Thank you so much. There are recruit creators that refuse to even acknowledge it. Oh, really? I mean, listen, it is what it is. Like, you know, if I own McDonald's and Burger King opens across the street, you have to acknowledge it. You know what I mean? It is hard having both. Hey, Delilah, we're just talking about Noteful and GoodNotes. I was trying to take a poll. I've noticed, you know, you and your spreads and some of the other girls are starting to put spreads on Noteful up, and I'm seeing it. And I want to make sure that, you know, obviously my shop stays in the new and with the new. And my question is, who's using Noteful and who's using GoodNotes? So it was pretty much like I was taking a poll. So if you're using Noteful, I wanted to see red hearts. And then if you're using GoodNotes, I wanted to see blue hearts. Can you use your stuff on GoodNotes? Technically, yes. So I'll give you an example of what that looks like. If you were to, let's say, open up 2 screens, just like we normally do when we're planning, and you do GoodNotes on one and Noteful on another, you can technically, let's say, you wanted to open up your sticker book on GoodNotes and you wanted to move it. So GoodNotes is on my right. I'm sorry, Noteful is on my right and GoodNotes is on my left. If you technically wanted to come over and pick up, let me just make my images on. If you wanted to come over and pick up stickers and drag them over, you can. The problem with GoodNotes files is that you will need to move them one at a time. I know. And that's why I'm saying I know it's going to be a pain in the ass for me to create stickers in both, but if you guys are using Noteful, I will create them in both. I'm still using GoodNotes, but a lot of the girls are starting to move. So I'm asking everyone if they would want Noteful downloads when I do the stickers. I know. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, happy Thanksgiving Eve. Listen, I can't ignore it, Shauna, because at the end of the day, you guys are the reason my shop keeps going. You know what I mean? So if I have to create the stickers in Noteful and in GoodNotes, I'm going to do that. Once everyone starts Noteful, they won't go back. Delilah, 100%, I'll always do them last. Yes, please. I'm experimenting with Noteful, but dreading moving them over. Okay. So it's settled. Going forward, I will have Noteful and GoodNotes files for you guys. Oh, Shauna, don't make me cry. I'm already in my feelings. It's the holidays. I'm drinking coquito. Please don't make me cry. Mom, technically, Noteful and GoodNotes are almost the same thing, and there's always gonna be differences, and why that is because they're gonna wanna be better than the next guy. You know what I mean? The layers are really neat, but I love my GoodNotes. Xmas came early for me. So, okay, so that's the tea. I was really contemplating, and I was trying to not ignore it, because don't get me wrong, I wasn't trying to ignore it. I was just trying to figure out if it made sense from a business perspective, because at the end of the day, time is money. And if that's going to take me time, I'm taking time from other stuff. You know what I mean? And maybe that's something, Patricia, that we do together. Maybe I spend a couple of days using Noteful. I might have to call Sadiq's office next week. Sorry guys, I'm getting a message from my daughter. Okay. And maybe that's something that we do together. You know what I mean? Maybe that's let me do this. I'm going to spend some time on Noteful this weekend. Let me make a spread or two on there. Let me get comfortable with it, because for me, if I'm not comfortable, I can't teach it. And then maybe we'll just do Noteful for beginners, and we just kind of do both, and then we'll see. Because I think if we're together and we kind of learn it together, we might be able to make up our minds together the same way. Yes, let's do it together. I agree. Any of us would help you if you have a question. Oh, I know you guys would. I know you guys 100% would. India, you're welcome. Please, let's do it together. Yes, let's do it together. Okay, so let's do some, hey chica. Let's do some homework together then, okay? Why don't we all commit to make at least one spread? We can do one spread. Let's do one spread on Noteful. Just remember, the paper that I have is available in PDF. So you could download that paper right into Noteful. So whatever paper you want to use, put it in Noteful. Let's all commit to making at least one spread on Noteful. And on Sunday when I'm back, thank you. Girls, look at that. Tell me that's not just like Winter Wonderland. I'm more just a professional sticker buyer. Thank you, Callie. Anybody figured out to do more than one sticker at a time over a Noteful? No, Carmen, unfortunately, from what I'm seeing everywhere, and trust me, girls, before I made this decision to do the sticker packs in both, I looked everywhere everywhere. In the sky, under the ground, in the sea. I looked everywhere for ways to move them over, multiple stickers at a time. There's no way. Hi, Kayla. But if I figure out a shortcut, I will make a video and show you guys. So let's do that. Can we all agree? I would like to make a spread together. I'm not good with change. Terry's like, I'm not doing this unless you're with me. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So anyone who wants to try by themselves, try between now and Sunday. I'm not going to do it now only because there's too much for me to figure out so I can do it on live. So between now and Sunday, I will figure out how to do one. And then on Sunday, we will come in and we'll all do one on Noteful together. How does that sound? You gotta go outside. You're barking at me. You're barking at me. Go, 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 go. Go. Cookie, go. Cookie, go. On Sunday, when I come back on live, we'll do one. I like that idea. Yes, yes, yes. Dio, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. We're doing it. Okay. So Sunday will be our first trial on GoodNote. On Noteful. I'm going to have to get it together and say those correctly. Okay, so that sounds good. All right, let's go to my release for the day. Actually, I did this one last night. And you guys wanted metallics and silver and rose gold for New Year's. Here it is. So I called it Glitz and Glam because even though it was kind of like a New Year's theme, I didn't really focus on New Year's, if you know what I mean. You can definitely make New Year's Eve spreads with this. And it's gorgeous. A lot of glitter, a lot of like metallics. This bow actually moves if you want to move it. And then I just did some shapes. I know, right? The bling. I did some labels with the different things. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I was going to wait until tomorrow to do a sale, but I feel like everywhere I look, there's a sale going on. I dropped the shop to 50%, okay? And I'm probably going to leave it like that until midnight on Friday. So Black Friday sale came early, and it's 50% off between now and Friday night. So midnight, it'll probably turn off, and that's that. And then I did some icons on here. I thought these would be cool to use. Some more deco. I did some like party girls. More deco to use. And then this is my favorite. I did the alphabet in silver and the numbers in silver for our date dots. And then I did it in rose gold. I knew you guys would love this, so I wanted to do that. And then the paper, I tried to make sure we had a lot of bling. Because of course, it's called Glitz and Glam. So we had to go out. Hey, Jackie. We had to go out for it. So just a lot of like texture stuff. Some more glitter. Just beautiful. I love this paper. Love this paper. Rose gold and silver stuff. So Glitz and Glam, that is in already. Again, 50 off my SHOP. You guys know where to find it. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you. And what else can I say? Oh, for anyone who just joined, we're going to be experimenting with Noteful on Sunday. I will spend some time learning it so I can come on. And it's going to be clunky, you guys. I'm not going to know everything. I'm not going to know all the tricks when I come on Sunday. I'm doing that on purpose because I want those of you who are going to try and learn it with me, we're going to stumble together. We're just going to figure it out together. You know what I mean? I'll do one spread on Noteful, and then I'll stop. This way, I'm not an expert, and we can all learn together. What time on Sunday? Do you guys want to do our regular time or 8:30? Because I know with holidays, people coming over, you guys probably want to get rid of everybody, you know what I mean? And like be nice. What time? Regular 8:30? Okay. Okay. Perfect. So we'll do 8:30 on Sunday. My God, you're acting like a horse. Calm down. You want to get rid of them now? Callie, they just got there. They just got there. Friday night? I can probably also do Friday night, but for the experiment we're doing, the experiment that we're doing on Noteful, that's going to be Sunday. I need Friday to rest. Eastern. Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. The special class. I never posted a spread. Oh, you haven't? You have to post one and tag me. I got you, Mom. I'll put it on YouTube. Ooh, I can't say that word on here. I'll put it on the tube, I guess. Tube you. I'll put it on that thing on the YT. And then if you need some more, we can do like a quick crash course. So are you starting with actually downloading app and then start? I have it downloaded. So I'm not going to lie. I have it downloaded because I was using it. Were you here at the last live when I showed you guys? Well, I showed everybody how we can take stickers on GoodNotes, move them over to Noteful, and kind of give it opacity. And oh, girl, you missed it. Me either. I have never done a spread either. I never like mine. Okay. Okay, so pay attention. Hi, Jessie. Patricia, class in session. Attention on me. Hi, Kimora. I'm about to blow your mind. And you don't need to pay for Noteful to do what I'm about to show you, okay? I'm good. How are you? Present. Good. I like it. Hi, Lena. I'm going to show you something. Are you ready for what I'm about to show you? I'm going to use this, girl. Ready. Okay. Eyes on you. Perfect. Okay. So you're going to open GoodNotes on one side. You're going to have Noteful on the other. Hola, Silvia. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your sticker, move it to Noteful. It doesn't matter the size. Then you're going to tap it and you're going to click Style. And you're going to come all the way down where it says Opacity. And you are going to turn that down, girlfriend. And you just created a semi-transparent sticker for yourself. And now, if I go into, let's say I wanted to do something here. Let me grab some pretty paper so this can be like pretty. How about this? Copy. I'm going to take this paper and put it here. Paste. So let's say I wanted to bring her back. Okay. Now I can bring her back. Well, okay, not like that. Wait, hold on. The Noteful girls have to tell me what I'm doing. Text box. Okay, everything's on. Okay, copy and then paste. And just like that, look at this. I just made a semi-transparent sticker from what the original was. I'll show you now. But do you see this? That's why I had Noteful downloaded, because at the gym playing around, I noticed I could do this trick. So I was like, oh my God, I got to show the girls. I was so excited about this trick that I filmed the video at the gym. I didn't even wait until I got home and I have, good lighting and whatever. I was like, no. I got to tell them right now. Game changer. For those of us that are staying in GoodNotes until further notice, game changer. The other trick that I like is reversing the sticker on. Slow it down, Brenda. I'm getting there. Patricia, you ready for trick number 2? You want to see another trick? Now, the only reason I wasn't going to show this one is because this one you have to pay for. Like the trick I'm about to show you now, you actually have to have the paid version of Noteful. It's $6. So if you want to just pay the $6, you pay it. But the trick is, you see this sticker? You see how she's facing the left? I'm going to make her face the other way. So let's say I put her here and I want the other girl to be right next to her. I am going to bring this sticker over, and now I have to remember how to do this. Oh, it's crop. Ready? From here, you hit crop, and then you have these little like options up here. Okay? You are gonna do this one, and it's gonna flip it. And now you have to crop a little bit of it, because if you don't do it, it stays the same. And then you click done. And now you see how she's facing left here and right there? Boom. So now you have her facing the opposite. And then I can go in and style this again and then lower the opacity so it matches the other thing. And now I can take her, copy it, and bring her over. And now it's like they're cheering. Wait, I duplicated that by mistake. I'm gonna have them like cheer. Cheer to the new year. Cheers. Oh, that's so stinking cute. Isn't that cool? So that's why I have Noteful, because I learned these. This trick, you guys, the girls showed me that one. But I think that's so cool to be able to do that. Awesome. That is so cool. Can you guys believe it's December? Literally, we're like planning in December. I can't even believe it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up another GoodNotes on this side. Why is this open? What is going on with this? And why is this here? There we go. And let's get to planning. I can buy the amount of people out. Digital Mom wants to see it full screen. Which side, Mom? Show it in full screen. Oh, this in full screen. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you guys meant. That's beautiful as it is. And the good thing with that, like, let's say, right? I'm not done yet. Let's say I wanted to do this again, and then let's say, well, no, I wanted to bring Noteful over. Okay, let's say I wanted to go in here real quick and look for the list. Which one do I use? This one? Okay, that kind of looks silver. So let's delete this and let's bring this over. And let's say I have this here, okay? I'm still planning, and then I go into style on this, and then I scroll down, opacity, bring it down, because I want to be able to see the background. And let's say I copy this and bring it over. This would be a great, that's the only thing I don't like. Sometimes when you do that, it brings over like a white box. Let me shrink the girls down for a minute. And then the opacity on this, I'm actually going to bring it up a little. Okay. Now let me copy it. Tell it's December by the amount of people. Oh, yes, you can. My God, did you guys go to the supermarket? I made the incredible mistake of going to the supermarket today because I wanted to make the coquito. I was in line for 30 minutes for 5 items. You guys get the idea with what I'm doing with this. I'm trying to make it have some type of opacity, but that's still a little too much. Maybe in the 80s. Copy. Like, how cute would this be for like a party or like something that you're planning? You know what I mean? And have like a checklist with the champagne stuff in the back because you could still see it. Love it. Oh my God. Parking, I got lucky and I got like a really good spot, like right in front. But then it was like insanity inside. I'm like, the line for the quick or whatever it's called, like 20 items or less. I was there for 30 minutes. I Instacarted for some items and then sent my husband to the store for the rest. I know. I wish I didn't forget the rest of the coquito stuff. I did. When I got to the car, I noticed didn't pay the beer. Would you go back and pay them? Probably not. Probably not. And I'll tell you why. Because you're going back in to wait for 20 minutes. Now, any other day, I would. But today, I probably wouldn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That might make me a horrible person, but that is no. It was insane in there. You either? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, girl. Okay. Oh, you know what? They have that customer service thing in the front. I wouldn't ever, especially when I'm with my kids. No, I'm not going to pretend I forgot. I just go back in later with the box. That's another option too, yeah. That's definitely another option. Let me do this. All right, so it's time to start planning, believe it or not. I want to do some winter dailies and weeklies to do and put in the SHOP so we can have some like basically pre-decorated ones. That's gonna be interesting because now that I'm gonna do for both, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I gotta think about that, but that's for another time. Right now, if the spreads I'm creating are in GoodNotes, I'm gonna do them in GoodNotes. And I did glitz and glam. I did winter weekend planning, and I did winter fun. So I definitely have some cute stuff to make some winter spreads. Patricia had a question. It seems like everybody is out and about. I know. They should have checked your receipt. Seriously. Wait, I'm trying to find Patricia's question. So do you have monthly calendar downloaded? Where? In which one? The monthly calendars, are you talking about like the, are you talking about the pre-decorated ones? No, I don't have any of that in Noteful. Nothing in Noteful yet. The only thing I downloaded was one of my planner shells just to show everyone that they do still work in Noteful because they're hyperlinked. But other than that, I don't really have anything else in there. Nothing at all. I don't think I even I don't even think I have a notebook, to be honest. This is an oldie, but I was looking through some of my paper and I figured one of these might work for planning and using the winter stuff. So I'm gonna look through it real quick and see if there's something I like. This is old. It's called Line Digital Paper. It's an oldie but a goodie. And I'm gonna keep that 50% off until basically until, actually I might even extend it and just leave it through the weekend. I don't know. I don't remember what I did for the end date, because I'm coming on Sunday. I have a bunch of stuff I'm releasing in the next couple days. Sylvia wants to know about your aura. You know what I did, Sylvia? To size myself, I went to Target. They have them there, and they have the little like the different sizes there, and you just take it off and put it on, and you can figure out your size. And then if you want to order it online with the discount, I think they have a discount right now. They're doing a Black Friday sale, aren't they? Oh, you got the kit. I didn't want to wait for no kit. I went into, so then go up a size, because they're really thick, and like right now I'm hot as hell. It won't come off. It will if I pull hard enough, but the oven is on and I'm drinking my coquito. I'm so freaking hot. My fingers swell up when I drink. They have them on, oh, and Target has them on sale. Okay. We like this background, right? For a winter spread. I'm thinking I'm gonna use it. We haven't used this paper in so long. It's called Line Digital Paper. If you go into the digital paper section, what did I call it on here? Yep, I called it the same thing. It's this one. If you go into the digital paper section, you'll see all the digital paper. At the very bottom, it's this one, Line Digital Paper. And I did GoodNotes and PDF. So if you're using Noteful, it will work for both. Do you like it better than the Apple Watch? Carmen, great question. I use them for different things. So my Apple Watch, especially with work, I love being able to like be in a meeting and get a text and be able to kind of glance it over without anyone really knowing what I'm doing. I do turn it on at the gym. And obviously the Apple Watch just has so much more. Like I have the weather on my, on my first screen, and you can see the date and all that stuff. But I don't really go into the Apple Watch app to look up anything. But I do go into my Aura app every day to look at my sleep score. I'm not good about like keeping a tracker for my period. But with this, it's easy because I just go in and tag it, and then now I always know when it's coming. Is the sizing kit smaller than the actual ring? Sylvia, I bought mine and it was snug. Yeah, I would say if you're between sizes, go up. Definitely go up. Just go up to the next one. I'm going to go back to the new drops. And I want to do the winter fun, and I want to also use the winter weekly planning. And I just want to see what we have in here. Okay, do you guys want to see a weekly or a daily first? Should we do a weekly or a daily first? Daily, weekly. Daily. Either. Daily, weekly. Okay. Thank you for the follow. All right, you guys, if you're new here, I'm using GoodNotes. This is my iPad mini. Everything you see me use is in my SHOP, which is at this location. I can't say it on live. You guys already know. It's located there. It's linked in the bio as well. There is no code needed for anything. I'm running a Black Friday SALE of 50%. So let's do a daily first, and then we'll do a weekly. Okay? And let's do it for Monday, because Monday's December, oh my God, Monday's December 1st. Let's do that. Now, my favorite thing to do when I have paper like this is I love zooming in and grabbing the colors from within the paper to make my boxes. Let me show you how. So you're just gonna zoom in. With the lasso tool, you're gonna circle on one of the colors, click the camera. It gives you like a screenshot option. You're gonna click this little arrow thing up, hit copy. And now that it's basically copied, you kind of come back in and paste it. And now you have a cute little box that is the same color as the background. And then you can zoom back in again and pick another color. Let me get this blue. It's on. Oh, okay. Copy again. And then I'm gonna layer it. I love doing this trick, especially layered, because it's like seamless. The colors match. You don't have to think about it too much. Thanks, Mom. And then I'm gonna do the opposite. Let me see something. What did I do? Okay. I'm gonna flip-flop it. I'm gonna do a bigger one in blue. And make it fit. Is the music too loud in my background? Or can you guys even hear it? I want to be able to put this on the tube. I want to be able to put this on the tube. Okay, good. Can barely hear it. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate that. And now we have the 3 boxes. And then I'm going to kind of move it to the corner here. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And then I kind of like this color. Let's see what that looks like. Do we like that pink? I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. Okay. And are you guys loving the girls that I'm putting in all, like the people that I'm putting in it lately? I've been obsessed with like different women. You love the people? Okay, good, good, good. So I'm gonna have to keep them coming. I'm gonna have to keep them coming. Let me see something. I kept her with the background, but I don't like that. So instead what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna use her. But I want her to be a little bit more semi-transparent. So I'm gonna go into Noteful, move it over, go into this, and then I'm gonna do the same little trickaroo that we learned already. I'm going to change her. We need some men too. Who needs men? Do you need a man? I don't need a man. I'm kidding. Of course we can get some men. I tried doing the men. Oh my God. They do not look good. I need to figure out how to get them done properly because they looked so bad. Get Ken, right? Like, I was asking, they were making them so ugly. I was like, I cannot put this on my planner spread. I can't do it. Like, it was so bad. It was like, I can't even describe it. It was so bad. I'm like, I have to look at that all day? No, thank you. Now I don't know if she should be transparent because of the lines. Actually, I think she shouldn't be transparent. The lines, I don't like her with the lines behind her. Maybe if the paper was plain, but I kind of like this vibe. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do to spruce this up a little, I'm going to find some snow because I know I have some. And I am going to put that over the top here. You didn't like it either, transparent? I know. I immediately regretted that decision. It's cute so far, right? Okay. Now what I want, I'm actually gonna zoom in again and I'm gonna get, what other color do I want in here? Maybe this like purpley one. And then what I'm gonna do is I am going to, where is the list? Let's see. Do I want white? I think I want the white one. And I want to cut it. Don't be afraid to cut these bad boys down to what you need. For some reason, I've been loving having like a background on stuff. You love it so far? The paper, right? The paper, I'm glad I remembered that. I was looking through all my paper and I was like, wait, I haven't played with this in a while. I'm glad I remembered it. And then I'm gonna do, let me see what I wanna use for that. I'm thinking. No, I don't want that. Oh, maybe this. Okay, this is too cute. I'm loving it so far. Let me see if this is gonna look as good as I think it will. I like it, but I think we need a background. Maybe this purple one. Take screenshot, copy. And then I'm gonna send it to the back. Do we like this? You need some older ladies. I do need some older ladies. That's actually not a bad idea. That's going to be fun, telling AI, hey, make me a lady in her 50s, another one in her 60s. That's going to be fun. Ooh, TikTok puzzle, TikTok puzzle. Almost missed it. They would have kicked me out. Carmen, which pack is this paper from? Jersey wanted to know. Okay, you found it? Yeah, if it's not in the new drops, I know a lot of the stuff I show is in the new drop section, but if you go into the digital paper, it's called lined digital paper. It's this one, lined digital paper. You're welcome. And then I just need to add like the day of the weekend stuff. Maybe if I move this over here, leave that there. I kind of want the paper to show on the top and the bottom. That's what okay, good. Wait, did we like that or did we not? I figured that purple can probably bring out this purple too. And any paper that downloads as PDF can be loaded into Noteful. That is correct, Shauna. Yes. Lined. Yep, lined. Lined digital paper. I don't know why I named it that. I think that's probably the first. Actually, now that I look at it, that might be the first pack of paper I ever released. Okay. Okay, we love the December up there like that. Okay, cool. So I just need now to do my day of the week. What color do I want? I think the pink is too pink. Let's try the purple. Yes. I'm gonna bring her to the front. Is that too much purple? Or are we good? Isn't this cute? Too much purple, ladies, or good? I love purple, so I'll do the whole thing purple if you let me. Seriously, I'll do the whole thing purple. I need date dots, and my other ones are not released yet. Awesome. I am gonna have a winter date dot pack come out. That's gonna be a struggle though, to put the Noteful thing on there too. Ay, ay, ay. Where do I have... I'm trying to think. Where do I have date dots that make sense for this? I'm thinking. Let me see. Where do I have date dots that match? I'm thinking. Nutcracker? Pink Miss? Oh, Pink Miss. Good catch. Pink Miss it is. And it's the first. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay. I'm trying to see if I want to add anything else, although I think I might be done. I might be done. Let me see. It's cute. I love it. I might be done. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't want to add anything else. What's this? Oh, this is cute. There we go. Obsessed. Oh, I love it. That came out so stinking cute. The autocorrect. I hate the autocorrect. I can't tell you how many things are misspelled in my TikTok because of autocorrect. I love this, you guys. I do. I really, really do. I'm gonna make this one smaller. I'm obsessed with that. So cute. So we need a weekly. Let's do a weekly. For some reason, I love slamming that thing. I don't know why. I'm gonna go back into that pack because I'm obsessed with this paper now. What if we use this paper and use like coffee? You're like, I see that. It is a release. Boom, right to the side. I just thought about what I look like slamming it to the side from a distance, like at work when I'm like doing stuff and I'm like, fwa, fwa. That's gotta be funny. Coffee break. And on this one, I'm gonna do, let me think about this for a minute. I do have these cute like chocolate looking circle thingies. I feel like that's it. I don't even want the other colors. But I think I want to move them this way. I'm actually gonna delete that, duplicate it, change it around. and then I need one more. Doesn't matter which one, so I'm just gonna choose brown, and now I feel like that's too big, so we're gonna go back down again. Okay, that's fine. Let me do Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Wednesday. This one that I'm using the stickers from, it's called Coffee Break. This is from Coffee Break. I think I want to also make it a little smaller. Thank you so much for the follow. I am using GoodNotes on my iPad mini. If anyone is new, please ask questions, especially if you're brand new, because it could be very frustrating in the beginning with GoodNotes, for sure. Let me see something. Send it to the back. Okay, I like that. I like that so far. Okay, we need our date dots. Let me grab our date dots. And it's 1 through, thank you. Thank you, Shauna. I am brand new and my planner loaded, no problem. My stickers keep saving to Dropbox. Any tips? I have a question for you. Are the stickers that you are trying or that you purchased, were they coming from Dropbox? Because you can skip that step. I personally do not use Dropbox. I personally hate it with a passion. So I do not use Dropbox at all. But I've heard that if you have Dropbox, it will ask if you want it saved there. So the workaround is when you download them, click for it to go to GoodNotes instead of Dropbox or anywhere else. But if you purchase them from someone who has Dropbox and uses that as their way to, get the product out to you, you might want to message them and find out, because I'm not sure about, if I've never used Dropbox, so I don't know what that's like from the perspective of the seller, if you know what I mean. But I do know when you finally download, you can tell your iPad that you want them to go to GoodNotes. And if you want me to show you that, I can. That's an easy, quick tutorial I can show you. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Shauna. I don't know what to call you when you're using that handle. I'm like Daisy. I mean Shauna. I mean Dragonfly. I mean you. You know who you are. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Do I like this? No, I don't. I don't like it at all. But I do want to put the word December in here. Okay, can I have my sticker? Thank you. Either, right? She confuses me. I'm like, wait, which name is she using today? Is that like, it depends what mood you're in, Shauna? That's what you go by? Today you're Daisy. Tomorrow you'll be Dragonfly. It depends on your mood. What is that? Ultra ego? Is that what they call it? Alter ego, yes. Oh, your other one's acting up. I hate that. You guys, I can make a video on it if you want, but I made it for my husband for his job, and I'm making one for here. If you guys like tres leches, I make this banging coffee. Now that I'm playing with coffee tres leches, it's to die for. If you guys want the recipe, I'll shoot a video and then you guys can save it. You want it? What is it? Tres leches is a cake. And we call it tres leches because it has 3 types of milk that it soaks. Yes, you put it in your recipe book. It soaks overnight in these 3 milks. And it's like evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk, and then regular milk. And it just soaks in that overnight. And I make my own whipped cream. And I use like instant coffee, like instant hazelnut coffee with the heavy whipping cream and the 3 tablespoons of sugar, whatever. And then I beat it up by hand. And then I put it over top with a little bit of caramel sauce. OMG. It's so good. You do, Delilah? I love tres leches. I love tres leches. That's my favorite. Like every time we go to a restaurant, cheesecake is probably my second. If they have cheesecake and tres leches, I make my husband get one, like we get one of each. I'm like, you have to get the cheesecake. And he's like, but I want the chocolate. I'm like, no, you want the cheesecake because I'm getting the tres leches. And this way I can eat both. And he just looks at me like, yeah, okay, whatever you want. No problem. What do you mean you want the chocolate cake? That sucks. We can get chocolate cake anywhere. You don't want that. You want this one, trust me. I'm trying to grab these down here. I'm gonna have to do it this way. It's fine. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. The one thing I am gonna say about GoodNotes, and I'm not talking bad about them, you guys know I've been a GoodNotes advocate for a very long time. Why do you keep changing things? It's too soggy. Rose, you can no longer be my friend. I'm kidding. But do you like pudding? Wait, you're probably a pie person. You like pie, don't you? She said yes to the pudding. Tell me you like pie. I hate pie. Ugh, especially sweet potato and pumpkin pie. I can't do it, you guys. I'm sorry. I can't. I prefer flan. Flan is awesome. I love flan, but tres leches is better, Mom. Although flan is, yeah, flan can be banging. I moved it over because I think I want to do a little something something here. And I don't know yet what I'm going to do, but bear with me. Or creme brulee. I can't do creme brulee. Ooh, I can't do creme brulee. I can't. And I'm not a big pudding person either. I can't do pudding. Pumpkin. I know, I don't like it. It's like, I don't know. My husband likes pie. He can buy it at the store if he wants it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not making pie. One, I don't trust myself to make it. And two, it's just like, what am I making? I can't make stuff that I'm not good at and attracted to. Like, I just can't. There you go. And I think I want to give it a little background. Zoom in again, take this color. Flan is like a custard made of cheese. Almonds, coconut, guava, and other flavors, yes. Pudding and pie are both ill. I made 2 cheesecakes for tomorrow. I was debating between tres leches and cheesecake. But my daughter's on a gluten-free right now. And I could not find, if anyone has a really good gluten-free cheesecake recipe, can you send it to me? I couldn't find a good one. And my thing is, especially for like big occasions, like I don't like taking risk and like trying things out on a day that's so like important type thing. So I didn't want to try those. But if you have one, only like banana pudding. Okay. I love flan too. Yeah, flan is the best. Especially the flan de queso. Wait, sometimes I don't even know. Flan de queso, what's the other one, Mom? Flan de queso, flan de what's the other one? I'm drawing a blank. Oh my God, I'm getting hungry. I know, right? You guys seasoned your turkeys and everything already? Coconut? No. Flan de queso y flan de crema. No. Coconut is good though. Coconut is really good. Dang, I'm getting hungry now too. I'm gonna have to DoorDash. I want to, let me see if can I use this? It has to be right here though, so you can see what it says. I like that. I am in charge of cheesecake, mac and cheese, and pasta salad. I love that. So you guys like take turns with stuff? See, Mom, this is why you should be living closer to me. We would take turns. We would take turns. That's a lie. I would probably cook it all because I want to. That's a whole ass lie. I have to have control. It's like I'm a control freak. I would want to control everything and I would probably do it all anyway. Yes, have the list, but usually we all make the same dishes every year. Okay, got it. Okay. I'm doing this new thing with the turkey. I saw it on TikTok. And we do turkey breast because we make the pork shoulder and that's already like big enough, you know? So I do the chicken breast and I saw this recipe where you take butter and you wait for it to soften and then you kind of like mash it and you throw like garlic, pepper, whatever seasonings you like, you know. In my world, it would be like adobo, sofrito, sazon, you know, all that stuff. But I don't like the cold. I know, the cold winters are the worst. And anyway, you mash it together with the butter. You make like a paste. And then you rub the turkey breast down with that paste. It smells delicious. I'm going to see how that turns out tomorrow. I've never done it with butter. But here living, gives you reason to go to... I know, exactly. We do ham and turkey. I used to do ham, but the kids prefer the pork shoulder. I love this, but I feel like I'm missing a little something, and I don't know what it is. Let me see something. No, that's not it. That's not what I'm missing. Wait, I want this. How do we like it so far? I didn't even ask you guys. We need to do a digital planning get together in Puerto Rico. You say when, and I'll make it happen. That would be so much freaking fun. That would be so fun. I'm trying to see if I want to find something to put somewhere, but with the coffee shop, I feel like we're done. I don't want any of this stuff because it's going to look weird to have the outside and the inside. Maybe this... That's kind of cute. Let me go back to coffee break. I don't know why I need to have the spread that's like spilling stickers over. Don't like that. It's gotta have stickers spilling everywhere. Okay, this might be it. This might be it. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me see something. Now I'm curious of how much stuff we can do on Noteful. Yes, Carmen could be our tour guide. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm trying to see something. Got it. And then this way. It's that way. Okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. No, that's not going to work. I was just trying to see what it does. Tell me when and I'm there. Oh! Girl, well, I'm going to be there at the end of December. So if you guys want to fly in, just let me know. Wait, who is it that lives in Pittsburgh? Is it Tracy? Who lives in Pittsburgh? Tracy. Hit me up, mama. I'm going to be there on Monday. India. Your mom is in PR too? When are you going? Yes, I have to go for work. I'll tell you where I'm at, and then you tell me if it's far. En Juncos. Okay. Mom, isn't that we actually, some of our family is from there. Right, Ma? Es de Junco. I think I'm done with this. I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's complete, Carmen. Yes, it would be so fun to meet you. Oh, my God. And then you can let me see your iPad. Yee! And let me play on your iPad. I'm like, let me play on your iPad. Let me look at what you got going on in here. I be doing what I do to my mom. Let me look at what you got going on in here. How can I make this better for you? Yes, Jamira's from Juncos. iPad kid. Yup. Can I play with your iPad, please? Show me what you're working with. Show me what you're working with. Okay, I love this. I would tell you in a hot minute, Dragonfly. In a hot minute. I'd be like, oh, no. We have way too many folders. This is absolute, wait, or not enough folders. Or you have things all over the place. For sure. I am from Carolina, but my mom fell in love and moved to Juncos. Got it. I'm from Guayama. What do we like better? I like them both. This is such a cozy vibe, though. Such a cozy vibe. Ooh, wait, hold on. Hold a damn minute. Hold a minute. Wait. Let me see something. Sip and plan. Let me go back over here. Which one is it? Always coffee. Yes, coffee is... No, where did it go? Winter wheat? This one. Yes, I think I could do it. Ha! We are going to sit her over here. She is going to sit at the bar. I don't want to block him, though. I might crop this down, though. Oh, so cute. Okay, I love that. Love that. So cute. So we did a weekly and we did a daily. And I'm going to cut it here because I have to go figure out how to do date dots on Noteful. And finish the winter date dots so I can have them out for the sale. Thank you so much for your input on that information. For the girlies that are using Noteful, for letting me know what you guys prefer. Because I think it's very important for me to kind of make sure that I'm giving you guys the easiest. Copy them starting at 31st and go backwards. Oh, okay. Why? Oh, so that the one is on top of the pile? Is that why? Okay. Okay, cool. I'll do that. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll get there. But thank you for your feedback, you guys. You guys are always amazing. Resize them together. Yes. Resize them together. And then organize them. And then do the next one. That's what I was thinking. Okay. I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. You guys are the best. I will be back on Sunday. I might come back on Friday night. I'll post it on my story. Are you guys around Friday night? I know lots of us are going to be like with family and stuff, but my husband is working, so I figured I might come on for a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving, yes. If you guys are around, I'll come on. I'll be doing TikTok live battle Friday night. TikTok live, really? Okay. All right, so I'll come on. Maybe I'll come on a little earlier, like 8 o'clock maybe. So this way, like, we can kind of get it out. Let's do that. Let's come on. If I'm comfortable with Noteful, we'll play with it a little bit. If not, we're going to leave it for Sunday anyway. You guys are the best. Enjoy the SALE. That's going to be in there. And 50% off of everything. You guys are the best. Thank you. You love this one? I know, this one came out cute. Thank you guys. Have a great night. I'll see you guys Friday night. Good night. Oh, send me your emails for the freebies. I'm still sending freebies. That didn't stop. Have a great night, you guys. Good night.